Jets offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Another incompletion on third down.
I wonder if there's just a little bit of rust with this offense right now coming off the bye week, right? They just haven't been able to get clicking in this game throwing the football. They're going to have to find that mojo and get back into a rhythm here pretty quickly.
It's incomplete. Down stop and the turnover on downs. The Golden Gophers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of the defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, Dave.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play.
Touchdown, Minnesota! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Breaks into the open. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's first and 10. They'll run play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. It's picked off, and that's number 10. No room to return, but no problem at a play like that, and they'll the punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second and a mile. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Got it!
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you've set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. Keep this drive alive.
Ball is at the 3-yard line. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone, but they'll need to move forward here. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding possibilities.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've
picked off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover. He goes down after the shot. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed behind the line. It's Reeder. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. He'll try to do it himself. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away. Running to Green. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Makes the catch.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Covey. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Northwestern in business in the red zone. To the air on first down. Safe completion on the screen. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you can tell that was so...
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Wildcats. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And he'll just take a knee and... The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Caught over the middle. It's Reeder. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Sends it back in motion. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find the soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot, so you get your matchup. You know it's zone coverage. You know you can put it up out.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern!
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. On the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last two plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Makes the catch, it's Tracy. Nice job to get it past the sticks and then get him down at the 35. The offense set for a first down play. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he...
He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's McGee. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. They've got the screen set up. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quick completion on the out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. Touchdown, Northwestern. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hayes. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. This time on target.
And the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback. And a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Turning it on! That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Oh, and he finds a hole in the defense. They've got the 1st down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Pressure coming. He's got it wrapped up.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Pulls it in. It's Lanier. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. What a grab with one hand. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. He makes a grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The snap sets up to throw. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Minneapolis. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
Northwestern about to boot it away to open the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Just an outstanding return. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Northwestern will send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On his way from around the 50. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got... If you don't... On this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires one deep over the middle.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Slings it downfield. Can't hook up on the... Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception.
And as a defense...
On the double. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the foot. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Reader.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
And the Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get